In the heart of Cambodia, where the Tonle Sap lake and river intertwine, there was a tale told by the elders of a giant turtle named Channara. Channara was no ordinary turtle. She was ancient, her shell as wide as a fishing boat and her eyes carrying the wisdom of centuries.
Generations ago, Channara had emerged from the depths of the lake when the water was calm and the moon was full, blessing the villagers with her presence. The elders believed she was the guardian of the lake, sent by the spirits to protect and sustain the life-giving waters of the Tonle Sap. Her presence brought prosperity. The fish were plentiful, the crops bountiful, and the village thrived.
Channara's shell was covered in intricate patterns that seemed to shift and tell stories of the lake's history. Fishermen and children would gather at the water's edge, hoping to catch a glimpse of her and hear the tales she carried. She was a symbol of hope, a reminder of the balance between humanity and nature. One fateful year, the rains did not come as expected. The lake's water levels dropped, and the villagers faced a harsh drought. Crops withered and the fish became scarce. The villagers prayed and made offerings, hoping for Channara's guidance. One evening, as the sun set and painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, Channara surfaced. Her eyes, usually filled with serene wisdom, now held a glimmer of urgency.
The village elder, an old man named Sapik, approached her with reverence. "Great Channara, guardian of the lake, what must we do to restore balance?" he asked. Channara blinked slowly and began to move towards the center of the lake, her path clear for all to see. Sapik and the villagers followed, wading into the shallow waters. As they reached the heart of the lake, Channara stopped and began to churn the water with her powerful legs, creating ripples that spread out in every direction. Suddenly, the lake bed began to tremble. From beneath the silt and sand, an ancient stone altar emerged, covered in moss and inscribed with forgotten symbols. Channara nudged the altar with her massive head, and the villagers understood. This was a place of great significance, a forgotten shrine to the water spirits. Sapik and the villagers gathered around the altar, offering prayers and their deepest hopes for the return of the rains. They placed flowers, fruits, and handmade crafts on the altar, a humble but sincere offering to the spirits. Channara watched, her eyes reflecting the shimmering waters. As the last rays of sunlight disappeared, a gentle rain began to fall, growing stronger with each passing moment. The villagers cheered and danced in the rain, their spirits lifted. Channara submerged once more, her duty fulfilled, leaving behind a renewed sense of unity and respect for the forces of nature.
In the days that followed, the Tonle Sap's waters rose and life returned to the village. The fish were abundant, the crops flourished, and the villagers never forgot the lesson Channara had taught them. They continued to care for the shrine and honor the spirits, ensuring the balance was maintained. And so, the legend of Channara, the giant turtle of Tonle Sap, lived on, a timeless reminder of the harmony between people and the natural world.